And look how beautiful her writing is. I mean, it's spectacular. And anyway, see how she then fills in some of the spaces. She leaves enough space to write who it's going to and a return address, right? And fills in every page. So it's really fascinating and interesting. But the point is, I want to recreate them perfectly, remake this old seal, which is an old sealing wafer that I don't even think anybody produces them, makes them. So we're going to try to remake that and so ship that to you with every letter. So it's enclosed like that. I am going to put it in an envelope because the goal, right, is this comes in here, which is one authentic recreated letter by Jane Austen. I'm going to then, I believe, recreate the exact letter in easier to read writing so that more people can actually read this because it's really extremely difficult to read her writing if you're not used to that. So I'd want to remake this, but exactly how she wrote it, in all the same cool little spaces, but just with a little bit of an easier font, and I think that'd be very fascinating. Then I want to include other fun tidbits, like this is another amazing fun letter, but it has a doodle that she drew, and then maybe give some history and facts on that, right? Then I want to include something like this, which is Jane Austen in her lifetime. I believe this is the only surviving record of her expenses to give us an idea of how much money she had or spent. And this is a list of things that she documented that she bought and spent money on. So this is fascinating, and I want to include that. And on the reverse side, I would print that information, right? So I just want to include fun tidbits with every letter. And then I want to include artwork, or this is art by her sister Cassandra, who was also a phenomenal artist. And this actually is the only image and likeness we have to go off of Jane Austen because in her lifetime, again, she wasn't notable enough for someone to commission an oil painting, or they just didn't have enough money to do this. So Cassandra's sketch of her, which I need to get now, this is what I want to get exactly the same as well. I want it to be the exact size that she drew, but this may be the only image we have, and everything is based off this image, which is quite fascinating, right? So I want to include that again on the back, include all this information, and again, just more of her fascinating letters and how they were written, and you can see where the sealing wafers were, and she has all kinds of fun letters. This is a letter to her from a publisher. So there's going to be just amazing, awesome, fun tidbits and one original letter coming to you via the mail. And it's going to explain the life of Austen, her life as a serious writer. She wanted to be a writer. She wanted to make money as this. She took it seriously and pursued this. And her writing is amazing. She's witty, clever, is negotiating contracts. She's an entrepreneur. She's a very interesting, powerful woman.